Oh, parents. I'll be back. I am back, Dell. Oh, shit.
The secret is out the box. Your girl is pregnant. Let's go ahead and I guess let's go tell Damien. Then lose weight on being pregnant. Now today, I am about to tell him that I am pregnant. Am I really pregnant? No, I'm not. You try. I don't want any more kids. Me and Damien actually discussed and we talked about together that we are happy with the 4 kids that we have right now. So I just want to see his reaction. I really want to see how he will react if I Damien. So what I'm going to be back. Damien. I love you.
Hey. Yo, where you at?
Movie.
I ate the bathroom.
Movie.
I ate the bathroom, B.
Go to the room.
My stomach hurt. Where I ate the bathroom? B, come on. I want to use the bathroom.
I'm using it.
Man, I'm so tired. Why are you yelling for it?
Wake you up.
Man, I'm so tired. Man. Man, I'm hungry. You. A little surprise? Like, this is a surprise, right?
You weren't supposed to find out at all.
Taking pregnant by somebody else, so like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm definitely pregnant by you, but
You're not like, wait, no. Why are you feeling like that?
you're happy about this?
Duh. We're not.
Exactly before.
All we gotta do is get 2 more beds and then upstairs.
2 more beds.
Hey, we talked about what we got.
Oh, wait, I can't, why am I not running? I can't run. Oh, it's dashing, and welcome back to GTA 5 online with the homie Jay to the death. Oh, that's JD sitting in the back right now. We in his whip. JD, say what's good though, and I don't know why you're sitting in the back like I'm your chauffeur.
Yo,
know. It's like you driving me to school right now. I don't know.
What's good with that, JD? But yo,
I don't know, son.
your whip though got that fresh horn though. Keep this out. Check out the remix.
Yo, horn game on, please.
Hey, hey, hey. He's getting called to fake some play off of some type of ball shape.
8 seconds to go.
There's the switch that's tracking him.
Baker's in trouble with 5 seconds to go. Lost the dribble. Found it again. Leans in. That's no good. Back tap. Napier from the wall. He got it.
Alright, I'm back.
Stop.
Nothing much. I'm ready to mix it up with my new Exalta paint scheme I'm bringing to Vegas.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know I had 2 people watching already. Like, they're here for the pre-race show and it's not, and it hasn't even started yet. Yep, they must have been here for the pre-race, which hasn't started yet. They left.
Pre-race show. What's a pre-race show, Dale?
When Stensy gets here, he said he'd be home in like 15 minutes.
Pre-race show.
I'm already live. I'm ahead of schedule.
Oh, you're live and I'm watching YouTube. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
on my mic.
no, nobody's, well, no one's watching right now.
Copyright, member.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tay, you there?
What's up?
Once he gets in here, we'll start our pre-race coverage.
Alright.
There's like 7 drivers in that chat already. I can't believe it. It's gonna be one of those nights again. Sorry about that, my controller disconnected. Alright, so anywhere between now and before race time, we'll start our pre-race show. After Daytona, I'm bringing out a new scheme, so hopefully we'll have better luck in this car that we're bringing to Vegas. Or that the 3 team is bringing to Vegas, I should say. I don't know what the 8's plans are, but we're bringing a whole new look.
What are my 8 plans? Why would I give away my plans?
Well, we're teammates, aren't we?
Yeah, we're teammates, but why would I give my plans to other people? Stacey's, I don't know if Stacey's on our team, so I'm supposed to know.
And people are tuning in left and right. But anyways, so Tay, who's your race picks for Vegas? Hammer. So you think Josh is gonna win?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since he's won a race. In any series that I've owned. But that guy had to go. Like, he's not even, or he's done league racing. I'm not gonna have drivers, you know, wasting my chat space.
Who you talking about?
The dude Josh had it. So Tay, do you think we'll see Ghost racing tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's 100 laps. When do you think these drivers will start
Lap
getting
50.
aggressive? Around lap 50?
Yeah.
I would say, like, with...
Destroying has made quite a name for himself with over 3 million subscribers on YouTube. But the main question is, why isn't he in the lead? he was caught red-handed.
What are you watching?
Ouch. And D-Strong was quickly forced to choose between his football or YouTube career. While this decision may sound easy, it wasn't as straightforward for D-Strong. This channel had already gained over 700,000 subscribers, which obviously persuaded him to continue his YouTube channel. But usually this is where the story ends. The talented football player chooses YouTube over a full-ride scholarship to UCF, but that wasn't the case for D-Strong. Because as it turns out, this is only where the story begins. Because D-Strong's love for football was still sure, and his problems only pushed him more. And without any restrictions on his YouTube channel, he was finally free to create whatever he wanted. With this freedom, D-Strong decided to expand his YouTube channel and feature NFL stars, such as Cam Newton and Antonio Brown. While his channel was rapidly growing, his football career was due process. Simply put, D-Strong just wanted to continue his college education, but he couldn't afford it without his football scholarship, and I'm on his side with this decision. But whether or not he realized it, all he was doing was building a bad reputation through the eyes of the NFL world. Actions like this have consequences. This honestly gave him no choice but to seek
Stenchy should be here any minute.
expected. It came from the Canadian Football League's Toronto
Oh
Argonauts.
man, this is gonna be a long pre-race show.
Like 8, so 7 my time.
Yeah, moved it up to 6 Eastern, because we're doing quite a few tonight.
Okay. I don't know how many jumps we're gonna make then.
After Vegas, we have so yeah, that's why I moved everything up, because we do have a busy night. So Tay, who's your race picks again? Tay. Oh up. He's AFK. So, Stency, do you think we'll see more of the same kind of racing we saw last night? Yeah, yeah, see if there's, like, more, bump drafting, like, than there was at Daytona.
That comes with it inside the track, and same with Talladega. But when it comes to, you know, these mile-and-a-half tracks and all that, it's just, you know, it seems like we space out way too quick, and only like 2 or 3 battle, maybe more in the middle. But we haven't seen a real good battle since at least Talladega last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking forward to Vegas. And normally it puts on good races. Same with Auto Club and the rest of the races that are on tonight's menu here.
To look at tonight is Texas. I think Texas will be a big deciding factor because it depends on what lines you're on it. If you're on the top side, if you're on the low side, if you're on the middle groove, Texas is like the track that I'm looking forward because it probably will see the best finish, I'd say, of the night, as long as, you know, everything stays pretty caution free. But of course, you get into a playoffs at any track, it's going to be a little hectic. You saw that with Indy last night.
That race was that wouldn't just end.
No, it was especially for like me in the situation. I remember, I think we had 4 or 5 restarts on the overtime finish. I went from first to 7th to 5th to 3rd to 6th. I mean, I started a new position every restart. It was interesting.
I did too. Like I was up there contending for my first win, and that didn't happen. But
yeah, because on the final restart, you get dumped on a solo, and no one else wrecks to cause the other caution. So, it ended in.
Yeah. So, Stency, who's your ones to watch tonight?
Ones to watch, easily the one to watch from yesterday. See if he can keep up the performance. Global Jackson, I think the 53 car. You know, you should keep an eye. Is he 53 in our series?
18 in ours.
He's hitting 18 in ours. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think the way he was running the car yesterday, both in the Cup and the Xfinity, I think he's a guy that could be the one to watch. Of course, there's drivers like like yourself, Dale, that are looking are hungry for a win or top 3 finish.
I'm more desperate for a win than I've ever been in my career.
But of course,
it's been so long since I've won anything.
So I know, Dale, I know you're looking for a win. And then of course the huge wild card of them all. If Hammer does decide to race today, is what is Hammer going to do? I mean,
right? Like
he's going to be one to watch because he can if you have a driver you're pulling for, Hammer could easily take him out of contention,
right?
Or he could do something
like Trump did at Daytona. Like nobody expected him to win last night.
No one expected that. I mean,
no.
But you get inside the fast. It's not about the fastest car. It's who do you have pushing.
Right.
For whatever reason, Hammer picked him out and used him as a pusher. Yeah. It was like, that's weird because Hammer usually is the wrecker. He's usually looking out for himself. But there's something about with that car yesterday that he decided to push Trump for the win.
Right, and that's one of the unknowns that we're looking ahead here. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
I still wouldn't put betting odds on Hammer to win, but I'd say if you wanna keep an eye on someone who could really change the complexion of this race, these races tonight, it's gonna be Hammer. He's gonna have the biggest impact on the races.
The way Daytona went wouldn't surprise me if we see another first-time winner. We've been having a lot of those recently because of the no practice and qualifying. Since that's not an option in this game. From what I heard, it's gonna be a thing in 21. So we'll hope that's an actual thing, like mode online, where we'll have practice and qualifying.
Because that changes a lot.
That would change everything.
Drivers.
For the Cup side of things.
Yeah, because if you go to it, we all choose our different setups. We have kind of ones that we've run in the past, but and the one thing I do like that NASCAR 21 is going to bring is the weather's going to change.
Right.
There's a track. Is
like
it nighttime
weather's going to be
where
a thing
the track
now.
stays cooler? We'll have stipulations of rain. Like you don't.
Yeah,
know.
we could outrate shortened races now.
Yeah. So it's going to change the complexion,
yeah,
which is one key thing.
It's a blessing
compared
to us
this.
drivers. This is something we've all wanted for a long time. A realistic NASCAR game, we're finally getting that.
Well, and you see, like, when it comes to real-life racing,
we'll have that
front,
too.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, a guy in the front, first 100 laps, most dominant car.
Yeah.
Weather changes. Something happens. Even like a rainstorm, you delay the race. That car changes, and a new car becomes the best car.
Really
it changes throughout the race. So it's going to be something to see, like, what all happens, because then it brings that whole driver psyche inside going, where do I need? Do I need wedge? Do I need more arrow? Do I need, like, where can I find
drivers are going to be more aggressive, too, especially if there's, like, weather that pops up in the area.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's like, if a rain cloud does come in or something, there's like an alert saying, in between, 2 to 7 laps, this race could be throwing a cop.
Will never know.
So it's like you have an idea going, okay, where I need to get as far as I can to the front, as far as I can, and, you see what happens.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild season here coming up in just a few weeks. I know a lot of us veteran drivers are looking forward to it. It's going to be really one of our best seasons yet to come in this league, so I know we're looking forward to it, especially for us commentate, like the guys that commentate the races, they're looking forward to it. So yeah, it's really going to be a great season here for the Mobile One Cup Series right around the corner. So, any other details you want to give out about the new game, Stetsy, while we're here?
No, I think we've pretty much covered it all. I mean, of course, the custom paint booth is going to be the biggest kind of factor.
Yeah.
There, I don't know, maybe something stupid where it's, he could, judge himself, or the kind of car you make is kind of how you drive, which Hammer lives up to his name. He's a wrecking hammer.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you look at it, and with the tracks, and hopefully we get the qualifying times, and some practice sessions, and I think the weather is going to be the biggest key. I think that's the one thing that people
and I didn't know about this until you mentioned that.
Well, I know they talked about it because they wanted it's because of course.
Right. Yeah.
Pavement with the beating sun directly on it, and you. Came out. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That was
NASCAR
the first
Evolution.
one.
That was
back
the first
in 16.
Yep, that one, I mean, it was nice. You still, I think,
Yeah.
there really wasn't anything, detailing-wise.
No.
I remember how it was so touchy and all that, but at the time when you were racing it for the first time, it felt good. It felt different than what you had in the past.
Right.
NASCAR Heat 2 just never really excited me. I actually never even got that game.
Right.
But then it seems more realistic than what the other series were, but I mean, you never know. I mean, NASCAR is the hardest.
Tuesday.
NASCAR is probably like the hardest sport to probably make a video game out of,
Yeah.
even though it seems really easy. You go quarters 4 in a row, but for the NASCAR intelligence inside, there's some tracks where the high line is the more preferred line,
right.
but they want you to run bottom.
No.
You're supposed to kind of stay up in the corners. You're not.
Right.